its beauty enhanced by the ethereal glow of the mist. Step closer and feel the timeless mystery. In the reflecting pool before the Taj Mahal, bioluminescent lotus flowers float on the still water.
Welcome back to the AI Marketing School. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to make money with faceless history short channels, just like the one I just showed you. And history content has a massive engaged audience, and short impactful videos are one of the fastest ways to go viral. So let's get into it. In today's step-by-step tutorial, I'll show you how to create these videos from scratch, and more importantly, how profitable it can be. And just to prove it, let's have a quick look at some of these channels and how much money that they generate. Here's History Hideout. It's a channel with, simple history related shorts. Let's have a look. Over 19 million views. And if we get into a tool called Social Blade, it provides estimated earnings and roughly around 1K a month being generated by this channel. Let's have a look at a few others. Okay, here's another one, over 89 million views, generating 2 to 3K a month. Okay, here's another channel, over 100 million views, and this one seems to be earning significantly high monthly income. So there you have it, 3 solid examples. So let's get into it and learn how you can create your own channel and start making money with this niche. All right, so what is the step one? Step one is we need to use ChatGPT, and you don't necessarily have to have the paid one. You can use ChatGPT for Mini, which is you don't even have to log in. So yeah, the first step is we want to generate a script for a viral history short, and along with that script, we also want to generate image prompts, because we're going to be using those prompts in the next step to generate amazing looking images, and then combine them with the script, which we will be converting into a voiceover. So for this step, the goal is let's create a script. I've already got a prompt. I'll share this with you in the description, so you don't need to kind of screenshot this or anything like that. But the idea of the script is to create a viral 30 to 60 second short, and we've put in an advanced method here to not only give you the script back, but simultaneously break up the script into 4 parts and also provide you the 4 images. And the reason we're doing that is so that in the next step, when we get all the images and then we are trying to connect them all in a video editing tool, it's going to be extremely easy to connect everything up. So that's the prompt. Let's go ahead and create the Taj Mahal video as an example, and let's click that. So now here is the script. It's generated it in 4 parts like we wanted. Here's the script, and here's the actual image prompt that goes along with it. So we've got the script for each of the scenes. Scene 1 script, scene 1 image, scene 2 script, scene 2 image prompt, and so on. So we've got everything we need. Now we want to generate the images for each of these scenes. Okay, so now that we've got our script and image prompts, step 2 is to generate the images for each of the 4 scenes. And you can use any AI image tool, but the one we're going to use in this example is Leonardo. There is a paid version. There's also a free version. You probably only need the free version to generate these images. They have like a certain number of credits for free every month. So you can click on a link in the description to sign up, or if you've got an account, go over there. Once you're logged in, click on image creation. And so once you're here, this is where you enter the prompt. So here's the image prompt. You copy the image prompt for the scene 1, and then you go here and you paste it. And we are using the preset Leonardo Phoenix for this. And then you can select the number of images to generate. 4 is what we're going to use. And then you click on generate. And then you go ahead and you do this process for all of the 4 scenes that you want to generate. I've gone ahead and generated all the images, and I picked 4 images per prompt. So here are the 4 of the first scene, here are the 4 for the second scene, the third scene, and the fourth scene. I think they look pretty cool. So you just pick your favorite one out of the 4, or if you're not happy with it, you can play around with the initial prompt and do a regeneration. But let's go ahead with picking one of these images for each of the scenes, and then we'll move on to the next step. But yeah, before I do that, so you just click on the image you want. Once you've decided which image you want to download for each of the scene, this is how you can do it. You just click on the image and click here again. You just click that and you'll download it. So do that for each of the 4 images for each scene. All right, so we've got our images for each scene. What we want is now to use a AI tool to generate the voiceover. There's a bunch of these, but 11 Labs is a really good one. So you can click on a link in the description to sign up. They have a free offer as well, so you can try that one out. Now that we want to create the voiceover, we come back to the generated script and we select part 1, copy that. We go back into 11 Labs and you paste it and you select a voice of your choice, and then after that you just click on the play button.
As you approach the Taj Mahal under a twilight sky, a soft mist begins to swirl around the grand entrance.
The reason we're splitting this up is because it's going to be easier when we edit. The idea is to use each part as a separate MP3 file. Once you've logged in after signing up for 11 Labs, you just go to text to speech. Once you go back to text to speech, you paste your script here and you can just select the person's voice that you like. And to listen to some examples, you just click on play here.
The rain falls gently, softly.
You go to the library and there's quite a lot of these voices here. All right, so once you've decided who you're going to use, we're going to go ahead with John Doe, and we will generate the speech for each of the parts. So once it's generated, you just click on this button here to download. So I've done it for part 1 through 2, 3, and 4 already. Now I will go to the next step, which is creating the actual video with the 4 parts of the voice, as well as the 4 parts of the that we have. Quick recap, we've got the images from the image prompt, and we've got the voiceover files. We've got 4 parts, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, and we've got 4 images. Right, so now it's the fun part of putting this all together into a video. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a video editing tool, but there's a bunch of we've been using in our team is VEED. I've got a link in the description to sign up for a free account. So with the free account, you should be able to create these shorts. So yeah, go ahead and sign up, or you can use any tool you prefer. So let's get into it now, how we are going to use this to create this video. I'm on the home screen. We're going to create a new project. So click there, and because we're going to use the 4 images that we've generated and the 4 audio files, you just click on upload files and you upload all 4 of the audio files and all 4 of the image files. All right, so what I've done is I've uploaded each of the 4 audio files of the voiceovers, and to make it easy, I label them, part 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're not in order at the moment. So what you can do is just, the first step would be just to get this set up correctly. So I'm just going to rearrange it. You can just drag and drop. And so let's move number 1 to the front, just organizing them in order and lining them up. Let's try shift, select all, and then let's see if I can move them all. Yep, so I can do that. So right, so now we've got all the audio files lined up. Let's just
As
check.
you approach the Taj Mahal under a midnight sky. Another
Yep. So now let's move on to pulling the images. So you can click on media and then click on upload file, and then we'll upload the 4 images here. Okay, so I've uploaded all 4 images. So now let's go ahead and set up the video. Obviously we want the format as a short, so you can go to settings here and you can select the style we want. So we want YouTube short, so just click, and then now it's time to just organize everything. Right, so we've already got the 4 MP3 voiceovers in order. So let's have a check if this is the intro image. And now you'll see what the beauty of splitting these files up is. Right, so we know the length of the scene 1 is up to here. So let's just drag the first image till there. Right, now let's check if what's the second scene. So that's the second scene. And let's drag it till the end of the script for the second scene. So now I'm just going to drag the third scene all the way till the break for the third scene. Now the fourth one, let's go all the way till the end. All right, so we've organized the scenes. So now let's click here because, you know, obviously you wanted to take up the full screen. So just quickly adjust this, and then let's do it for all 4 images. This is the third one, and let's go to the fourth one. We've got the bare bones of the video ready. And let me just play for a second so you can get a feel for it.
And feel the timeless mystery. In the reflecting pool before the Taj Mahal.
Obviously, there's no real, effects or transitions or anything. So I'm going to quickly show you some simple hacks, and then you'll see how it kind of makes the video come alive. So let's start off with the first image. So you can just click on it and then click on animation, loop the actual animation till the end of the scene. So you just click on loop and just select whatever you feel would be suitable, right? I'm just going to click on heartbeat, and then you can play around with the speed. So I would like it to go a little bit slower. See, it's a lot slower now. So all right, you just play around with it, however you want it. And so let's go to the next one. So click on the second image, drag the cursor. So now for the second one, let's click on animation, loop. I'm just going to pick one randomly now, just to show you. Let's go with sway, but I would like a bit more of a subtle effect. Let's go bouncy, actually. I don't necessarily like... let's try this one. This is kind of just like it just shakes a little bit. Right, so let's go to the next one. Let's go to the third one. Click on the animation button again, loop, and I'll do this one. I'm just going to pick anything randomly just to quickly speed up this. Right, and then let's go to the fourth one.
Ancient symbol.
Fourth one, animation. Let's go to loop, and we will try this sway. So it kind of sways left to right, and you can play around with the speed. So it's a bit slower here. So yeah, let's say, we're happy with that. Now let me just show you. So let's go back. Now that we're done this, let's play it just to kind of give you a feel for it.
Its beauty enhanced by the ethereal glow of the mist. Step closer and feel the timeless mystery. In the reflecting pool before the Taj Mahal.
So yeah, so we've added a little bit of animation for each of the image. What else could we do to really make it feel like it's a little bit more has some sparkle to it? So here's a little tip. This is a little hack that I'm going to show you, and you'll see the effect of it. So what you can do is find a green screen video. So I've already favorited, but you can, they have a library of media where you can click on media and search for green screen background. So what I'm looking for is not that one. So I found it in the library, in the media section. This is one of them. So I'll just play it. You can see the effect. It kind of has like this little grainy, kind of effect. So can we add that onto the video? Let's try that, right? So I've clicked on add video already. So I'll show you what I mean. So let's just move it to the beginning. So let's cover the full screen. All right, so it's covering the full screen. Now, this is a little hack. It's, VEED has a magic tools where you can just click on green screen, and then the color to remove, we want to remove green, just tap on green, and then click here.
As you approach the Taj Mahal under a midnight sky, an otherworldly mist begins to swirl around the ancient arches and entrance gate. Faintly glowing inscriptions shimmer on the stone, illuminating the path ahead. The majestic structure looms.
So you can play around with the sensitivity and then just watch what the effect is. And then to just streamline this, we're just going to use this for the whole video. So you just copy it, paste, and then drag it and move it next to it. And then you can, just speed it up, maybe select both, shift click, and then shift click here. So you select both and copy, and then paste, and then shift select both, and then drag them down. And then you do this and you cover the whole video, and you will have that little
The still
sparkle
water,
effect
casting a magical glow across the
throughout the
surface.
video,
Each lotus
in addition to
radiates
the
with
animation
a
sections. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You play around with that if you want to, but let's say that's kind of what we want to do. And then you go to done. So we've got the green screen on with a cool effect. We've put in the animations. Everything's organized, scene by scene. What do we need?
faintly glowing inscriptions.
We've got one more thing. We want subtitles, right? Like in the shorts that seem to go viral, they all have like really nice subtitles. So let's go. VEED has a really cool feature where you just click on subtitles and you can actually just auto generate subtitles, and it'll pull the MP3 of the voiceover script and use that as a guide to create the subtitles. It'll take about 30 seconds to a minute. Now let's just see how the subtitles appear.
Under a midnight mist swirl around the ancient arches and entrance gate.
Yeah, and if you want, let's make it a little bit larger font. So you can easily drag this, and you can also select different styles, different font, and you can just click on styles, and there's a bunch of different styles for the captions / subtitles. Select the one that's suitable, and then once it's all ready to go, just do a quick video,
radiating a magical energy that
and then
seems to
you can
breathe
go
life
ahead
into the ancient stone.
and then once you're done, just click on done and select the quality you want. You can go HD, and burn subtitles means we want the subtitles to be part of the video so that when you upload it onto YouTube or TikTok, they will be there. So yeah, then just click on leave that selected, and then click on export video. I got everything you need to go out and create a successful history shorts channel. To help you along the way, I've also included a cheat sheet in the description, packed with all the prompts you need, links to the tools. So I encourage you to take action, go out there, start creating your own viral history shorts. In fact, I challenge you to create your first one right now. You'll be surprised at how quickly you can start gaining views and traction. But if you're ready to take things to the next level and want to approach this like a real business, that's where we come in at the AI Marketing School. We've developed a tool that automates everything I just showed you, taking the manual work out of the process. Let me show you how it works. Here's our tool that we've developed. It's still in pilot, so that's why we haven't really got a really slick front end. But basically, all we have to do here is type in a topic we want, and then it'll automatically create a viral short video, because in the back end we've set it up to do that. So if I just type in Taj Mahal beauty or something like that, and then just click submit. After a few minutes of processing, this is the output.
Imagine a flower carved from stone, a masterpiece so perfect it whispers ancient secrets.
That's completely from just the keyword that we put into the form, and that generated this video. Let's try a few more quick examples. Let's do Eiffel Tower mystery and click on submit. After a few minutes, this is what was generated.
What if I told you there's a secret inside the Eiffel Tower that even Parisians pass by every day without knowing? A lover of the stars, you'll find scientific in the mysteries within. Craving more untold stories? Hit follow and journey through history with us.
Let's do one more example. This is what the generation is.
Did you know that the sands of Egypt hide secrets even pharaohs couldn't foresee? For centuries, we've hidden enigma, challenge of the pyramids, guide to a forgotten, intrigued by Egypt's mysteries. Dive deeper with us.
So there you go. All generated just by entering keyword into our As you can see, all it takes is entering a keyword or a topic, and the tool does the rest. Generates the script, generates the visuals, the voiceover, and assembles it all into a ready-to-publish short. So now if you're serious about this and want an edge, we're currently accepting pilot users to test out this tool because we want to really make it one of the best tools out there to help you succeed. This is your chance to access powerful automation and start building channels that can gain traction and generate income with minimum effort. If you're interested, I've placed a link in the description to join us as a pilot user. So just imagine, being able to create viral history shorts and growing channels that work for you, all while you focus on scaling up. So if this sounds exciting, click the link below and let's make it happen.